Shalom, Kahalal, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. And shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity and hopeful elect, Tabernacle of David. To all the Akwat that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, the one-third of hopeful elect of Israel. All right, so here we are, 2024, day one, the Most High shaking the earth, whether it be through the harp or otherwise. But the point is, day one, right, the big earthquake in Japan. Most High is not playing. Came to my attention that a brother was put to death, a brother that I had dealings with, and the fear of the Most High is essential. So, but what I want to speak on today is I'm going to I'll explain it like this: looking for and hasting unto Jacob's trouble. All right. 2024 was dubbed by the elder Apostle Tahar as the hopeful year, right? The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. What does hopeful mean? It's contained right here. Looking or hoping for, and hasting, right? Hasten the day, right? Right? So the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble is contained right here. All right. So we're going to read second man. I'm going to keep this extremely short. This is just an affirmation, right? Affirmation, right? George Benson, nigga. An affirmation of the new year. 2 Peter 3, start at 11. Seeing then, right, that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, okay? This is talking about things being dissolved. That's the missiles. That's the last moment in Esau's kingdom, right? But Jacob's trouble is the lead up to the last moment in Esau's kingdom. So we should still be, what manner of persons ought ye to be, seeing that how close we are to the end, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The point I'm getting at, this is what is in this is what the title for the new year entails: looking for and hasting unto Jacob's trouble. Okay, the hopeful year. We're hoping and praying that things take off like lightning. Okay, and they are, right? Pursuant to, let's take a look. Look at this history, and of course you're going to see. I did a little research on the brother. It came up on my feed that it was a different brother that posted. I think it was Warning. A different brother posted this video, and I was like, "Oh, Modesto." I'm like, "Oh, the Modesto camp." So I'm like, I thought it was there's a different guy out there doing Modesto, I think, or is it Merced? I'm not sure. But it attracted my attention. I went to it, and I'm like, oh, wow. And I immediately recognized these brothers, and their voices, all three of them. I've done camp with them, and, didn't work out that we would do the work together or whatever the situation is. But when I saw this, I'm like, I was drawn to the spirit, led me to it, so I went and looked at it, and that's crazy, That's mad scary, that is so close. And of course, it's gonna it's going to light a fire under your ass, right? So anyway, there's that. But what I'm looking for is, where's the Japan situation? That was Paul and Adrian, right? Right here. Okay. This happened in Japan, I believe, today. Okay. Breaking news. Massive 7.6 earthquake hits Japan today, January 1st, 2024. So the Most High is coming out of the blocks. You understand? He's coming out destroying shit. January 1st, 2024. Hey, we got 364 days left in the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Okay? And what should we be doing? See, everybody's making their video on the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, and so am I. Right? It might be called, I'm going to call it Salakia. And I'm rambling. Bear with me. I'm going to call this Looking for and Hasting for Jacob's trouble. Okay? These things happen in phases. We got to go through Jacob's trouble before we get to the day of the Lord. All right? But this is what we're doing. We're looking for and hasting. Let's look up this word hasting. Where's the blue letter at over here? Bear with me, please. Sirac, KJV, what's it? Bible Hub. There it is. Let's see. 2 Peter. It's going to fight me. Let's start at 11. 2 Peter 3 and 2 Peter 3. What happened? 2 Peter. Looking for and hasting. Right here. Get it. Looking for, and we know what looking for might be. Hasting. Haystack Calhoun. Spiudo. Let's, what is that?
Strong's G 4692. Spudo.
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 Spudo. Spudo. Sputum. Okay, so spudo means to make haste, to desire earnestly. There it is. Okay, here's what it means in the spirit. Okay, to await eagerly, to desire earnestly. Okay, now go read it again. To desire earnestly. What are we desiring earnestly? Jacob's trouble. That's good trouble. Okay. You got the elder apostle. We've been waiting. What do we wait for? Here comes the New Year's Eve of destruction, right? But what we're really secretly, with a little giggle, right? I can't wait to find out what the title of the new year is going to be. Well, here it is. The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Hopeful meaning earnestly waiting, right? Hopeful. Let's look that up. Right? Hope. Where am I going to get this at? It ran back into that's YouTube. Slock. Let me see. Big Satan, little that's YouTube. Sirac. Tribulation. Here we go. Hopeful. Okay. Hey, I'm part of GMS, so I'm gonna look words up. Little joke, inside joke. Hopeful. What's the hopeful definition? Feeling or inspiring optimism about a future event. All right, so we're okay. Let's do this. Hopeful is feeling or inspiring optimism about a future event. Spudo, to desire earnestly, to await eagerly. To await what? Eagerly. A future event. What was this again? Not tribulation. Hopeful. Feeling optimism about a future event. Right? Where did Spudo go? To desire earnestly. Feeling optimistic. This is basically the same thing we're looking for in Hasting. All right? Okay, so why? Okay, why? Because we know that we're going to be covered. Right? Who would want Jacob's trouble? The elect would want Jacob's trouble. Right? Why? Because we have faith and hope and trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that we'll be under his wing. Right? That come up. All right. How could you hope for Jacob's trouble? Because, nigga, you're in the right spirit. Psalm 91 and 4. Psalm 91. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Right? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability, but what's above this? Okay? The snare of the fowler is this Jacob's trouble is part of this snare. This devil, right? Jacob's trouble consists of what? A civil war, a race war. That's the snare of this fowler, right? Start at 1. Psalm 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High. This is why we can haste. This is why we can desire earnestly Jacob's trouble. How you look wanting niggas to, hey, you know what? We can't wait. We can't wait for this place to go down, for you 2/3 to receive your judgment, and we can get to the kingdom, the hopeful elect, right? The hopeful elect is hopefully waiting for Jacob's trouble. And there's nothing wrong with that, all right? He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. This is how you can be hopeful. This is how you can eagerly await Jacob's trouble, because you're trusting in the Most High. My power, in him I will trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. All right? So from the missiles and from Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble is a snare of the fowler. They got you set up. Right? He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. So, how can you eagerly await Jacob's trouble because we have faith and trust that he's going to cover us with his feathers and we will be under his wings and be in that secret place, right? All up in these scriptures, right? Grounded, rooted, and fearless, right? It's got to happen, all right? So this pretty much explains, explain yourself. What do you mean? The hopeful year of Jacob. What do you mean? Well, hey, we're going to be protected in that day. So let's get to it. Everybody got to go through it, yep. But some of us are going to be protected if it be the Lord's will. All right. So with that, I just wanted to go into that real quick and, call halal Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem HaKakodash to the brother and the brothers. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you to grow in this thing, to to maintain all of you. All right, all of you. All right, pray for you every day. So, with that, we hope that the elect are edified. You brothers and few sisters, shalom.